How y'all doing today? Good afternoon. Okay. Happy Sabbath to all who will be joining or later or now. Happy Sabbath to you guys. I am Lamont or Nasiel, who's my lady Dolly or Layu, lady. And glad to get on to another subject. Well, same one, another part. Um, for us, our prayer. Hopefully, you guys are able to see the videos. Um, good thing we got some new support. Back a few people. So thank y'all. Y'all come back, especially you, Josh. Thank you. All right. So anyway, you guys see that up there? Vows Part 3. Okay. Vows Part 3. Okay. Um, so I hope that those who looked at the videos will understand how not to break hearts of women, break hearts of men. Speaking, you know, saying things make you feel good and then you break it. Oh man, we'll get on that today. I got a question for you guys to ask, and even for y'all ladies. Have you ever had a situation where you meet somebody and you go out, say for like around 6 months, a year, and then they wound up changing on you? You know why that happens? Because they wasn't sincere in the first beginning. They was not sincere, or it could be they don't understand what a vow is, or it could be that they learned that vow is when you get your marriage ring, go to the system or the church or the under the priest, the governmental way of doing things. But what if I say there are more than just that? It's not really the case on that. Okay. So what I'm dealing with is signs of vows. That's gonna be fun to talk about and very controversial. Okay. Now, fellas, I'm polygynous. Okay, my lady known that ever since, and there has been times when I've get to know a woman, and if she told me that, yeah, I've been with two guys or I've been with four, I cut her off really fast. Okay, I'm like, well, brother, why do that? Well, because first of all, us men, we already helped the woman to break the vow when we talk to her and she was with someone. It doesn't make any sense. Or we talk to a woman and she is involved of having a boyfriend, even though that term is completely pagan. Okay, that's based on, um, fornication, fornicated relationship, no type of commitment. Or it could be that, you know, us men, we just want to enjoy her sex life, enjoy sex life with her. Okay, so we have a lot of assistance on breaking vows when it comes to that, and most women allow that. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, so we're going to be dealing with signs, and hopefully this will help you guys, y'all women, to understand about keeping a vow. And let me say this one last part. Okay, ladies, stop being jealous over your man. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna deal with that. Stop being jealous and leave him right away when he has a woman interested in already. Okay, especially you being a virgin or single or widow or been left by a man. Did you know it is a grounds for unpardonable issue against Yah when y'all females talk to these men, right? And either two things y'all do. You be with the man, you know he with someone, you know he's polygynous, and y'all leave him when you want to because y'all can't handle it, right? Y'all get super jealous, or you want to harm the man, or you want to call lose his job, or poke hole in his tires, or break his windows. Stop doing that. That is a deep destruction against you and your value made towards him anyway. Okay? We got to stop that. Okay. And another thing you guys do is y'all make love to the man and y'all leave him later because y'all know he already desires another woman and y'all waste his damn time. Okay. That's a major, major evil act to do against, especially when you was first poor, old woman, and a man took you in. on top of that, and you still want to sit here and leave the vow or the vows that you have made before him, stay. What's the point of, because you, I forgot, right? You want a man for yourself. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. Well, ladies, that's punishable. Sorry to say. You might want to repent from that. Life is too short. Did y'all know it might be a damn food short is getting worse when days and years to come? It might be all the lights might cut off. Okay. Yeah, I said it. Everything might just damn near cut off. Okay. That's why y'all women have to work together, okay, with yourselves and with the covenant and with the vows, and Yahuwah will save you. Okay. Father, we want to thank you for this day. We appreciate the Sabbath feast. We ask that you give us strength today, Father. Keep us in shalom today. Father, we ask that you let this word come spoken out to please you. We appreciate this time that you have given us. Thank you for all things. And Father, may let shalom to reign upon us. Father, favor those who want to look at the video. Those may not look at the video, still deal with their lives. And, ask that you give them the ability to search your truth, to seek you diligently, so that they can have a better hope, a better future in your name, not the world's name, but your name. So, Father, thank you for all things. Protect us against confusion. Lead us into your ways. Let us be led by your own understanding, not our own, because your own understanding is powerful. It's best for all of us. We thank you for everything. May you be esteemed. And then we who is so be it. Praise you, God. Thank you. Jeremiah 6, a New Statement verse. I think I read the last Sabbath before. Not mistaken. Okay. Chapter 6, verse 16, and Yirmiyahu. Okay. So, all righty. Excuse me. Had a good dinner earlier. Thanks to my precious woman. I did a good job with a good meal. And of course, go to Psalms 100 and 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16 and 17. Awesome. All right, there we are. Jeremiah 6, verse 16. It says, thus says Yah, stand you in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths or ancient of days, either way, or old days, old path, right? Where is the good way? And walk therein, and you shall find rest for your souls. But they say we will not walk therein. And then let's go to 2 Timothy. Or better yet, let's go to Psalms 100, since that's in the Old Covenant, or quote unquote Old Testament. Okay? So let's do that. Then go to 2 Timothy 3, verse 16, 17. Okay. So Psalms chapter 100 says what? Make a joyful noise to Yahuwah, all your lands. Serve Yah with gladness, come for his presence, singing, know you that Yahuwah is Savior. It's he that hath created us, and not we ourselves. We are his people, and the sheep his pasture. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving, into his courts with praise. Be thankful to him and favor his name, for Yahuwah is good, and his mercy endures. For mercy is everlasting, and his truth endures into all generations. And then let's go to 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16 and 17. And we'll go ahead and get on with the truth. We'll start out in Genesis 24. Okay, well, let's go there. 2 Timothy 3, verse 16 and 17. Okay, so it says, all scripture is given by inspiration of Yah, and is profitable for truth, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. 17, it says that the man or woman of Yahuwah may be perfect, thoroughly furnished into all good works. To thou Yahuwah. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the book of Genesis 24. The reason why, because this is a great example that supports this subject today, and it's going to talk about signs of vows. Okay, signs of vows. Signs of vows. Okay, look at the signs. Okay, because what happens is we have this tendency where we do the signs of the vows, but we don't know if it is a vow. We just abuse it. Okay, because you notice most men have this problem where they give a woman, they take her out to dinner. We do that a lot, don't we? We take her out to movies, AMC, our favorites. Well, we go there a lot. We get her hair done. Okay, so and what happens is the men break their hearts later, or the one break his heart. Okay, we're gonna put an end to that. Okay, we have to be real. Okay, so let's get on to this point. Genesis 24. I'm starting verse 1. Okay, Abraham was helping his son to get a woman. Okay, he was helping him to get a pure woman. Let's see, verse 1. Abraham was old, he was pretty old and well stricken in age, and Yah had favored Abraham in all things. And Abraham sent his eldest servant his house that ruled over all that he had. Put I pray you, your hand under my thigh, and I will make you swear by Yah, the Almighty of Shemiyahu, or quote unquote heaven, and Yahuwah of the earth, that you should not take a woman into my son of the daughters of Canaan. Okay, or Canaan, home amongst where I live or home I dwell. Okay, so he was revealing to the servant man, that he don't want his son to be in a vow with the wrong woman. That's what he's trying to tell him. Okay, that's what he's telling him. Let's continue. Verse 4. It says, but you should go into my country and to my people, his own kind, kindred, and take a woman into my son Isaac. Remember, righteous woman. Okay. And the servant said to him, perchance the woman will not be willing to follow me into this land. Must I needs bring your son again? Excuse me. Sorry about that. Son again into the land from where you came, of whence you came. Whence you came? Verse 6 says, and Abraham said to him, beware that you bring not my son thither or near again. Okay, Yahuwah of Shemiyahu, which took me from my father's home and from the land of my kindred, which spoke to me and said, swore to me, saying, unto your seed will I give this land. He said, master for you, and your second woman, and to my son from there. Okay, or from thence. And if the woman will not be willing to follow you, then you should be clear from this, my oath. You notice he got this oath word out. Oath means pledge equals vow. Okay. Also, what I like here is that it says that if she is not willing to follow you, women, that's why I said earlier, stop leaving your man. You once said you're interested in him, then you say you love him. Don't leave him. You broke a vow. Yahuwah's going to come against you. I'm not trying to sound judgmental. Okay, because it says right in front of us. It says right here, if she's not willing to follow you, in other words, she said, hey, I'm Catholic, I'm Christian, I'm not interested in you. Y'all men better leave her and let her be. Don't make vows towards an evil woman. She's going to cause you break the vow. Okay, or she break the vow against you. And y'all might get depressed and commit suicide. Hello. Okay, we got to be real careful of making vows towards each other. Okay, that's where we got to know a person 100% first before we get to that. Okay, I hope I'm making sense here. Okay, let's continue. I like that in verse 8. Verse 9, and the servant put his hand underneath the thigh of Abraham, his master. Okay, master also means leader. Lord, y'all women need to quit calling your man out of his name. Y'all call him bitch and dog and all that. Call him sir or honey or Lord or master. That's the greatest privilege of honor towards a man when he works hard for you. Hello. When he's your boss. Hello. Y'all be calling that man a name. That's why vows breaking the first, because what y'all be calling y'all man all the time. Stop. It's not going to work. Let's continue. Verse 10. And the servant took 10 camels of the camels of his master and departed. And for all those, the good of his master were in his hand, and he went or rose and went to Aram Narahim, or Narahum, okay, and to the city of Nachor, Okay, Nahor is the father of Abraham, by the way. And he made, verse 11, made his camels to kneel down without the city by a well of water at the time of evening, even time that women go out to draw water. Okay. Verse 12, and he said, Yahuwah of my master, or Sir Abraham, I pray you, send me good speed this day, and show kindness to my master Abraham. Behold, verse 13, I stand by the well of water, and the daughters of men of the city come out to draw water. And let it come to pass that the damsel, okay, damsel can mean an uncovered or unmarried woman, or, well, excuse me, uncovered woman, or a woman that's a virgin, okay, that is considered a damsel. Okay. To whom shall I say? I should say, let down your pitcher, I pray you, that I may drink. And she shall say, drink, and I will give you a camel's drink also. And let the same be she that you have appointed for your servants Isaac or Isaac, and thereby shall I know that you have shown kindness unto my master. So before I continue to read in verse 15, there is a sign already. The sign is the 10 camels. You're like, what, brother? What are we talking about? Well, the servant took 10 camels to create a sign of a vow. Just like how us men, think about it, we take a poor woman to our home and we give her something to eat. That's also part of making a vow to the woman. Did you? I know that, did you? Yeah. Assisting her, hospitality. But it all depends on the woman, though. If she's married, different story. But when you do things in a pre-interest, that's a sign of a vow that you are making towards that woman. But a lot of us men break it. We give up on a woman real quick after we've known her, maybe because y'all think she look ugly or she overweight, super skinny. But that's on you. We got to be careful with things we do. We got to be very careful. All right, let's continue. And it came to pass before he had done speaking that behold, Rebekah or Racha came out, okay, who was born to Bethuel, son of Milcah, the woman of Nahor, okay, which is Abraham's mother, okay, Abraham's brother, picture, okay, with her picture upon her shoulder, okay, and the damsel was very fair to look upon, a virgin, or an alma, okay. Neither had any man known her, okay, and she went down to the well and filled her pitcher and came up, verse 17. The servant ran to meet her and said, let me, I pray you, drink a little of the water of the pitcher. And she said, drink, my Lord. Okay, so she told Abraham's servant that. Okay, that's another sign, guys. That's another sign of a vow. When a woman call you sir, did y'all know that? Think about it. Now, I'm not saying if you're at the airport and you talk to a lady about the flight and she say, yes, sir. No, we're talking about a personal yes, sir. So example, let's say you took a woman out and she said, man, I thank for what you did for me. And she says, oh, my Lord, can we do this again? Or sir, can we do this again? Bam, that is a sign of a vow through her tongue. That means she wants to be your woman. But y'all brothers, y'all ignore that. Y'all think it's about fornication. Y'all think it's about having sex with her and forsaking her for another woman. Think about it. Okay? This is some deep, deep stuff. We got to contain her mouth. And we got to contain our mouth when we say out of our tongue too. Let's continue. This is getting really good here. All right? So, again, verse 18, drink, my Lord. She quickly hastened, let down a pitcher upon her hand, and gave him drink, right? And when she had done giving him drink, she said, I will draw water for your camels also till they have done drinking. Again, that's another sign of a vow. When she has assisted you with something. Have y'all ever been through that experience? Where you may have y'all may call them of her friend, bullshit, but this friend of yours, this lady friend, treat like she's your wife. When she do this for you, when she buy you a drink from a gas station, what does that tell you? But y'all men don't see it that way. Y'all see it just a friendly thing. Nope. When she buy you a drink or you sick and she give you remedies for your sickness, that's also a sign of a vow that she wants to be your woman. But y'all brothers, y'all treat, some say y'all treat women like shit. Y'all throw her in the garbage after what she done for you. Come on now. Okay? That's wrong. You're supposed to treat her well. She wants to be with you. Even if she don't care you're polygamous. She wants to be an assistant to your family. Okay? And also, y'all women need to quit being so evil against other women, because when women, let's say a woman draw to your wife, sir, right? And she helped your woman get a job specifically, like a in-home job, a business. That's also a signal that she want to be part of the family. It all depends on the situation. And then let's say, oh woman, your man is sick, and she talking to you, oh woman, she say, hey, listen, I know we've been friends for 2 years. Hey, listen, I'll help your husband out while you're at work. She says, okay, no problem. That's also a signal that she wants to be an assistant of the family. Okay. That's a great sign in verse 19. She gave him drink. That's the sign of a vow. And then also she drew water for the camels that he given her to help, which is a sign, a test. Let's continue verse 20. Okay. And she quickly hasted and emptied her pitcher into the trough. Okay. A trough is a device where you squeeze water out or something like that underground. Okay. I think through pipe, a very, very clean pipe, very fresh water. We're not talking about fluoride. Fresh water. Okay. Also, I noticed that it keeps saying hasted. Haste means going fast. This reminds me of, you notice how when men text a woman, she responds really fast with Facebook, Instagram. She responds to you. She look at you important than anybody else through social media. That's also another good sign that she wants to be your woman. Okay, another one. Yes, she got your undivided attention very quick. But y'all brothers, y'all shit on that too. Y'all block her because y'all thought that she just, wasn't the one. Y'all may think for dumb reasons, maybe because she don't have a job. Y'all look at that way, or maybe she's poor but is able to be in the Wi-Fi at the McDonald's or something. But what if that woman was used by Yah for you? Let's continue. All right. I hope this is getting the point. I hope y'all getting the point here about the signs of vows that we can't break. All right. Hasted, emptied her pitcher, verse 20, into the trough, and ran again into the well to draw water, and drew for all his camels. Right? It gets better. Verse 21. And the man wondering at her held his peace to wit whether Yahuwah has made his journey prosperous or not. In other words, if she is going to be meant to be with Isaac or not. Okay. Verse 22. And it came to pass, as the camels had done drinking, that the man took a golden earring and a half a shekel. Wait, we got earrings going on now? Earrings? Let's continue. Half shekel weight and 2 bracelets for her hands, and 10 shekels a weight of gold. Once again, what is this called? The signs of vows through giving gifts. Women, accept the gift of the man. Stop making excuses. When you make excuses against the opportunity that Yah has given you, why still pray to him and you just miss an opportunity of a good man when he gave you something to eat? Or the man just gave you a letter, a poetry, and you enjoyed it, and you still don't want to be with him? You just broke a vow. Think about it. When you said thank you to the man, right, and you keep making these dumbass excuses saying, well, I can't be with you because I'm in college. Stop. Yahuwah don't give a damn about college. He don't give a damn about your job. He gives a damn about you, woman. Think about it for a minute. Listen, what he was doing is being an indicator for Isaac to get a woman. He got earrings for her. Okay. That's one of the signs of the gifts. Gift sign, a vow. 2 bracelets. Okay. So he gave that for her to prepare her. This kind of remind me of brothers, what they do. It may be a brother may have a woman or 2 or whatever, and he talked to his brother. He said, brother, man, look, you've been lonely for what, 15 years, brother? You've been widowed. Brother, listen, I got a lady for you, man. I'm gonna hook you up, man. I know her pretty well more than yourself. I know her since high school. I don't like her, but you might like her. Y'all brother to get back in the old world, man, and start doing that instead of y'all trying to take everybody and take a man's wife. You see what I'm saying? The servant knew what he was doing. You notice he not approached her fornication. He was being an indicator for Abraham to fulfill the prosperity, for her to fulfill a vows, which she already knew what the vows were. These were signs of vows. Okay. Good verse in 22. It gets better and better if I keep reading. Verse 23. And said, whose daughter are you? Tell me, I pray you, is there room in your father's home for us to spend the night or lodge in? Okay, or have a sleepover. Verse 24. And she said to him, I am the daughter of Bethuel, the son of Milcah, was born to Nahor. She said, moreover to him, we have both straw and provender enough and room to lodge in. Okay. Verse 26. And the man bowed his head and worshiped Yah. Verse 27. And he said, Baruch, Ba or be Yahuwah Eluha of my master Abraham, who has not left destitute my master of his mercy and his truth. I being away, Yahuwah led me to the house of my master's brethren, and the damsel ran and told him of her mother's home these things. Okay. So in other words, Rebecca was the cousin of Isaac, believe it or not, guys. All right, Nahor, you get Nahor, we will see it. Okay. Rebecca had a brother, or Raha had a brother, and his name was Laun or Laban. Okay. And Laban ran out into the man, into the well. The man is a servant, mind you. Okay. Verse 30. It came to pass when he saw the earring and bracelets upon his sister's hands. Okay. And when he heard the words of Racha, his sister, saying, thus spoke the man to me, that he came to the man and said, came to the man, and behold, he stood by the camels in the well. Verse 31. And he said, come in, you favor of Yah. Wherefore stand without, for I prepared the house and room for the camels. Okay, very interesting story here. And the man came to the home, and he ungirded or untied his camels and gave straw and powder for the camels, and water to wash his feet. And the man's feet were with him. All right. Verse 33. And there was set meat before him to eat. But he said, I will not eat meat till I have told my errand. And he said, speak on. And he said, I'm Abraham's servant. Yahuwah has favored my master greatly. And he's become great and has given him flocks and herds and silver and gold. And men's servants, maid servants, and camels and asses. Okay. And Sarah, my master's woman, okay, bore a son to my master when she was older, because Sarah was 90 when she had a child, of course, named Isaac. All right. And to him has given all he has. Verse 37. It says, my master made me swear. There go that word. Remember, you got swear, oath, and vow. Same thing. Okay. This is some real stuff, guys. Yahuwah don't play games when we keep breaking vows. Okay. You got that swear word. It was oath, a couple of times thing, and then swear again. Okay. Let's continue. Swear saying, you should not take anyone to my sons or daughters of Canaan or Canaun, in whose land I dwell or stay, right, or live in. Verse 38. But you should go to my father's home, okay, and to my kindred, and take one to my son. And I said, and to my master, perchance the woman will not follow me. Okay. Verse 40. And he said to me, Yahuwah before whom I walk will send his messenger with you and prosper you the way, and you should take a woman for my son, my kindred. Okay. Kindred, by the way, can mean family, or it can mean cousins, or it can mean nephews. Kindred. Okay. This was called an arranged covenant marriage. Hello. Arranged marriages, which y'all don't do anyway. Anyway. And at my father's home, these shall be clear from this my oath. There go again. Oath. Vows. Promises. Or solemn promise. Okay. When you shall come to my kindred, and if they give not you one, you should be clear for my oath. Okay. And I came this day into the well and said, O Yahuwah, Aloha, of my master Abraham, now you do prosper my way which I go. Verse 43. Behold, I stand by the well of water. Then it shall come to pass that when the virgin comes forth to draw water, and I say to her, give me, I pray you, a little water of your pitcher to drink. Verse 44. And she said to me, both drink you, and I will also draw for you camels. Let the same be the woman whom Yahuwah has appointed, like my master's son. Verse 45. And before I have done speaking in my heart, behold, Rebekah, or Ruha, came forth with her pitcher on her shoulder, okay? And she went down to the well and drew water. And I said to her, let me drink, I pray you. And she made quick haste, and let down a pitcher from her shoulder and said, drink, I will give you camels drink. So I drank, and she made the camels drink also. Verse 47, I said to her and said, whose daughter are you? And she said, daughter of Bethuel, Nachor's son, okay, whom Melchah bore to him, okay? And I put the earring upon her face, okay, and the bracelets upon her hands, and I bowed down my head and worship Yah and favor Yahuwah Oha of my master Abraham, which had led me in the right way to take my master's brother's daughter into his son. In other words, his niece. Abraham wanted to favor his sons to be with his niece, his cousin, fellas. It's called arranged marriage. That's deep. All right, let's continue. Brother daughter to his son, verse 49. And now, if you deal kindly with and truly my master, tell me. If not, tell me that I may turn to the right hand or to the left. Verse 50. Laban and Bethuel answered, okay, and said, the thing proceeds from Yahuwah. We cannot speak to you good or bad. Behold, Rebekah is before you. Take her and go, and let her be your master's son's woman, as you have spoken. Another good sign, guys. When you meet a father of the daughter or father of the son, and if the father of whom you like invite you to his home to have dinner, ladies and men, that's a sign that he or she wants to be with you. But some of y'all break that too. Things y'all break is horrible. Y'all break all these truces or vows or pledges or solemn promises, knowing that that is the epitome of Yahuwah. Yahuwah made a promise that he will not destroy the earth with flood, etc. Why not we make promises to keep them? Okay? We got to stop being promise breakers. This is why a lot of people are in crazy homes. This is why a lot of people drive like a maniac in the streets. Driving expressways really fast, guys. They take the anger out of somebody else. Why? Because they've been broken. People are broke-hearted. Yeah. People commit suicide, and guess who get paid the most money? These doctors. Yeah, think about it. The government, the IRS. Yeah, you think they depressed? No, they happy. They love they get all this money. We give them the money. Stop. All right. So he's like, hey, listen, take her. Hey, take my sister. Go ahead. I have no problem against that. She needs a man, right? Verse 51. Verse 52. And it came to pass when Abraham's servant heard these words, he worshipped Yahuwah, bowed so to the earth. Verse 53. And the servant brought forth jewels of silver, jewels of gold, raiment, and gave them to Rebekah. He also gave her brother. He also gave to brother and did her mother precious things. Okay, clothes. Did y'all know if you give a woman clothes, it's not a vow. Trust me, it's real. Yeah. When you give her shoes, it's not a vow. She appreciates it. She thank you. She takes them from you. That means she's going to accept your vow in the future. Come on, y'all. Yeah, especially if she got not enough, and you help the woman get some clothes. Come on now. Yeah. Okay. Does this make any sense to you guys? Hopefully it does. It's a signs of vows, fellas. Let's continue, man. Verse 54. And they ate together and drank. That's another good sign right there. Another sign of a vow. They ate. The man ate in her parents' place, right? Ate at their place. The servant, right? Now remember, he's an indicator. He's an assistant, basically. All right. He and the men that were with him and tarried or stayed all night, still up late. And they rose in the morning and he said, send me away to my master, right? Abraham. Okay. And her brother and her mother said, let the damsel stay with us, for a few days, at the least 10 days, right? After that, she should go. And he said to him, do not block me or hinder me. Don't be an obstacle. Seeing Yahuwah has prospered me, send me away that I may go to my master. Right? Gets better than this. Verse 57. And they said, we will call the damsel and inquire at her mouth. Verse 58. And they called Rebecca or Racha and said to her, will you go with this man? Come on now. Come on now. Verse 58 was stolen by the priests. Did y'all know that? The Catholics. When you guys get married into the system, they ask, will you marry this man? Will you be in death part? All have been taken throughout this verse. They're not supposed to happen. Verse 58 is critical because when it says, will you go with this man? Y'all females just like that. Y'all be like, maybe one woman be like, hey, Linda, yeah, I met this guy, you know what I'm saying? He's cool. Linda asks you, will you want to go with him? Y'all lady friends miss out the signs of vows to y'all female friends. Well, y'all be saying no, or some of y'all be like, yeah, he's cool, but then you break his heart later. Stop doing that, ladies. Y'all got that shit bad. And y'all come back to the women that your friends, and now they call you a dumbass. And some of y'all ladies, y'all would talk to y'all lady friends. And y'all like, hey, this guy, you know, he's spiritual, he's a nice guy. And the lady friends be like, no, don't be with him because you're supposed to be with somebody, you know, that's a Catholic like you. She said, really? Are you sure? Because I want to learn the truth. They say no, because you be with him, the devil's going to get you. And y'all, some of you women, y'all fall for that. Stop getting validations from other women that don't understand about love. Stop doing that, lady. Y'all got that shit bad. Because you're going to cause yourself to break a vow later, and it's going to be on you. It's better that you focus on the man for yourself. Hello. Now, if it's your mom and father, that's different. If they enter Yahuwah, that's different. But stop getting false validations through Facebook and phone calls and texts and asking, is this a man for me? Stop it. Because it's like you asking a goddamn cop, do you work at Wendy's or may I get a burger, oh cop? The cop asked, he said, idiot, do you know I don't work for Wendy's? That's who women are. Y'all would get to the wrong person to see if this is the one for you. It is, but you are hindering your thoughts. Hello. You broke the vow already when you ask for false, when you get through false validations. You're the one that prayed, asked you who to give you the right man you like. You did it. So why are you asking lonely ass women about if this is the one for you? If you see in front of you, he's the one for you. Here in verse 58 was a validation. It was positive because first of all, when it says they, it's about the family. In verse 58, that know Rebecca since she was a newborn baby. Okay. So y'all women have to be careful with that and just focus on the man. Focus on Yah. Stop focusing on what other people think about you according to your decisions. Because you're going to break the vow in the first place. Either way. And y'all women be having these lonely ass friends that got divorced 15 times, whatever. And y'all want to get all the advice from that lonely woman that jealous against your relationship in the first place? Stop. It's going to destroy your future with your man. That's like inviting a rat in your home. And you think the rat is a pet that you're going to take care of. That rat going to bite you in the ass. You're going to have rabies. Okay? Because when y'all talk to these certain people, it's like rats. They sneak into your life. You may not know it, like a spirit. And then one little bite, just one bite, now you get rat poison. In other words, you're going to become a weak person. You're not going to be the same woman towards your man like you used to be. And some of y'all have these phone numbers of these women that's always lonely and always jealous of you, of what you have. Erase their numbers. They have no interest in you. Well, they looking like, damn. Real shit. Y'all women need to have positive women that will understand Yahuwah, understand what life is, understand what vows are. Okay, I guess you're giving up. Okay. Just going to wait here until she come back. Oh, sorry. Had a server news, guys. Go to commercial break. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, sorry. All right. Verse 59. Verse 59. Oh, she said, I will go. Verse 58. Right? Verse 59. And they sent away Rebecca, their sister, same chapter.
Yeah, I will.
24. 59. Yep. Yeah, verse 59. And they sent away Rebecca, their sister, and her nurse, Abraham's servant, and his men. Okay. And they favored Rebecca and said to her, you are our sister, be a mother of 1,000 millions, and let your seed possess the gate, those which hate them. Rebecca rose and her damsels, and they rode upon the camels and followed the man. Okay, the servant, mind you. Okay. And the servant took Rebecca and went his way. And Isaac came from the way of the well, Beer la Chai Roy, and he dwelt in the country of Negub. And Isaac went out to meditate in the field in the evening, and he lifted up his eyes and saw, behold, the camels were coming. Okay. And Rebecca lifted up her eyes, and when she saw Isaac, she light off the camel. See how fast she is, guys? That's another sign that, have you noticed that women be so glad to hear from you the next morning? That's another sign, guys. She want to be with you. But some of y'all have a problem. Y'all don't want to accept that. y'all get to stop playing with these women's hearts, man. Take it real. Take that shit real, man. Okay? When y'all know she want to be with you, so why waste her time? Don't waste her time. I remember one day when I met my lady at the airport, when I was her, I was her constant customer at her job. Okay. And, I was telling her, I was like, hey, listen, I know I've been your customer so many times. I was wondering if you married in a relationship with somebody. This is my cell phone number. If you want to go ahead and text me, call me, go ahead. Well, if you're with somebody, don't call or text me. I left her number and went back to my job. Okay. And the same day, she hasted, just like Rebecca, and gave me a text. And I value that time. I didn't break her heart. I didn't sit here and tell you like, oh, we need to see other people after I screwed her. No, I didn't do that. We're together almost two and a half years now. You see what I'm saying? If y'all men will contain the signs of vows, you get great things in life. You will be a better man. You have better health. She will give you things you need to take as your medicines, like herbs, blah, blah, blah. She will cook you good meals. Think about it. You live longer because women are like life forces of Yah. Y'all know, didn't you? Women are like life forces. They like the light to our lives. Okay, I'm not saying that women are gods. I'm not saying that. Goddess, excuse me. But they will be your nurse. They will be your fulfillment. Okay? This is some real stuff. Whether you have more than one woman over just one, they will be there for you. If you had a bad day, they're going to encourage you all the time. They're going to take care of your children. Think about it. Think about this, man. Y'all men need to stop breaking these vows. This is a promise when you keep. When you keep these vows, great things will happen to you as a person. Okay? You would have lesser heart attacks. You would, I mean, you and your woman, whatever, you guys will have a better life and you all be saved. Think about it. Remember, vows is the epitome of Yah. It's part of Yahuwah. Okay. Real talk. Now, she hasted. She was desperate to see this man. She's very excited, right? Let me see, make sure we left off. Yeah. Oop. Oh, verse 64. Rebecca lifted up her eyes when she saw Isaac. She lighted out the camel. She got that excited look. You know how her eyes get big, right? Be excited. Verse 65. For she had said to the servant, what man is this that walks to the field to meet us? And the servant said, it is my master. Therefore she took a veil and covered herself. Are y'all getting this? That's another sign of a veil. Have y'all ever noticed a woman looks so good for you when you take out to dinner? She looked very good, like really, really good. Don't look like shit. This is a sign she want to be with you, man. She looked great. She know what you like. She displayed before you. Think about it. You may like feet, right? So she get her nails done. Come on, she get a toe ring. She let see your toes in a hot day. Sandals. She wear a dress, not a short ass dress, but a nice long dress. All right, or kind of length, medium length. She knew what she was doing and hopes you get her as your woman. And when you sit with her at the table and you talk about Yahuwah and she's listening, that's a sign she want to be with you and carry your freaking children. Or if a woman can't have children, then she want to be with either way. You get it? Because this reminds me what I just read. Let's read it again, right? Listen. She wore a veil. A veil is a very attractive outfit towards a woman, for the man. Real talk. A veil is very attractive. And women wear that before they get married into the system, even though that's not preferable. Yahuwah don't prefer that. But women wear veils for occasions, for the man, to honor the man's desires of what he loves in a woman. Think about it. But some of y'all brothers, y'all take the woman out to a nice fancy dinner and y'all tell her next day, this is not looking good for us. We need to see other people. Are you serious? Wait a minute. You just took the damn woman out to dinner. She even paid for her meal and you paid for your own. So now you're going to give her up? You gave her a feet rub that night? Huh? You gave her a shoulder rub? Y'all kissed a little bit. Y'all didn't have sex, whatever. Y'all was in a good chemistry. And now you're going to say, I'm not interested? Men, she is giving you a sign of a vow that you need to keep with her. But y'all break that shit, man. Stop breaking vows, man. Stop breaking vows. This stuff is important to keep. So, imagine, she took a veil, cover herself. Good one at the end. Because y'all women, y'all dress too damn sexy. That's not signs of vows. That's a sign I want to be a hoe. The scripture says she covered herself, meaning she dressed appropriately. She dressed right. Man, have you ever noticed when you tell a woman what to wear, she's going to freaking wear it? When you tell her what to wear, what's righteous, and if she sit here and follow you, what you tell her, according to dress code, that is just sign that she wants to be with you. She wants you to lead her the right path. But some of y'all brothers break it. Some of y'all brothers getting affair with a man's wife. Are you kidding me? And she finds out, now she's pissed. And deserve to be pissed. Huh? And she became crazy because you made her become crazy. When you lied to her and you broke her heart. Stop. Value her like value a goddamn jewel. Or value your apartment or your home. You keep it clean. Huh? That's the importance of a female when you keep vows with her. Don't break it. She's looking good for you. Think about it. The woman is covering herself for you. The woman ain't showing out with different men. This chick is about you. The woman is dressing good for you. She could have dressed sexy for other men she wanted to, but she said, nah, my life changed. I want to be saved. But some of y'all brothers, y'all take a shit on that. Stop that. That's why we got holes in the earth, because y'all freaking men. Y'all make them holes, man. Stop playing with yourself, man. Value these women. When you value these women, you keep vows, man. Can you imagine how the neighborhoods would be? We have better neighborhoods. The cops won't come as often. We have better children in the freaking earth. Think about it. Think about it. We have less crime on the earth. Do you understand me? It's all about keeping the vows and make sure who is in your life. It will not be any abuses. The women don't gotta be battered. There don't gotta be no damn shelter. If we just keep the freaking vows. It's not even hard to do that. Listen, she covered herself. The woman knew what Isaac was about before she even kissed the man. She knew Abraham, that he was a righteous brother. This is a good story to read about vows. She covered herself. Let's continue. And the servant told Isaac all the things which he did. That reminds me of a brother may have a male friend, you know what I'm saying? And he hook him up with his sister. Hey, yo, man, be my sister, bro. Hey, man, listen, she a little disabled, man. She got epilepsy, but she's a fine-ass sister. Okay, I got you. Take care of my sister. Some of y'all brothers, y'all fail that too. Come on now. Y'all be failing the man's sister. And that's why we got fights going on. Stop failing men's sisters, man. And you know, Deuce is high school. This man of the situation. The servant was like a brother to Isaac. He assisted the signs of the vows for Isaac. But some of y'all brothers sleep with the woman or have sex with the woman. You ain't supposed to do that. Stop. Let's continue. All right. Verse 67. Isaac brought her into his mom's home, Sarah's tent, and took Rebekah, came his woman. In other words, they did their boogie, you know what I'm saying? Made love. He loved her. See that? He loved her, meaning he kept the vows with her. Fellas, as y'all know, when you keep vows, that is one of the highest levels of love towards a woman. Hello. Yes. When you keep your vows, and same with y'all females, that is one of the deepest respect and love towards another. When you keep your vows. I don't give a shit what y'all been through. Y'all been through crazy shit in life. You may lose your home, have an argument. Nope. Stop with the bullshit. That's still your freaking man and still your freaking woman. Deal with the bullshit. Get over it, forgive each other, and move on. When you keep them damn vows, that you are responsible, especially when you made love to the woman. Okay, I'm so tempted to make this. I'll make this damn video 2 hours. This is a deep video. I'm almost done. I make these videos maybe between 30 minutes to an hour and a half now. It used to be made more than that. Y'all brother need to stop screwing these women, especially these virgins, and y'all break their hearts, man. Keep these freaking women. They were meant for you. You want to have a better neighborhood? Keep the vows. Keep the vow. Whether if you have more than one woman, cool, but keep these freaking vows. Stop breaking them. They look good. Then what the hell are you doing? Why are you breaking these vows, sir? What's your point? Let's continue. He loved her, and Isaac was feeling better or comforted after his mom's death. Okay, in other words, you know, his mom passed away, and maybe Rebekah was encouraging him. Okay. All right. I want to cut it right here. I want to continue, but I want to cut it. We ain't done. It's going to be a part 4 next Shabbat. Next time, we're going to the book of Ruth. Ruth did a great job, and Boaz. They kept the signs and vows perfectly. And then we're also going to be dealing with other things. I ain't going to say more, but that's just one of the spoilers. Hopefully, you guys pay attention. I know we got no views yet, no likes. It's cool. I know I'm like the most hated brother. I know, probably you too. It's okay. I'm not here to please people. I'm here to please y'all. For those who with this video, pay attention, listen and learn. Men and women, stop breaking each other's hearts.